Hello everyone, and welcome to the Cellar. I'm Brew from Cast, and in this series we dive into decks and cards of Standards Past to see how they hold up in the current meta. Wizards just dropped their new batch of the Historic Anthology cards, and we're super excited to build with them and see what we can do, maybe try to break them. We'll see what happens. So the card we're going to be focused on today is Sigil of the Empty Throne. It's a super fun enchantment. Whenever you cast another enchantment spell, you create a 4/4 White Angel creature token with flying. So super fun, kind of like a Divine Visitation, but a little bit easier to kind of go off with because it's a little bit cheaper. And the way we're going to try to break this thing today is just by doing Enchantment Tribal. So to do that, we got cards like Daxos, get down early, start gaining this life as we play our other cards, and he's also a nice big butt to keep us safe from anything coming in. Another card just like that is Nyx Fleece Ram, a card I've always loved. Ever since I first started playing Magic, but I don't know why, but it's definitely a super great card. Gaining life every upkeep. That triggers with other elements in the deck. I'll show you later. But super great. 0/5. It's going to hold back a lot of things like Mono Red or a lot of other aggro builds. And then we also got Alisade of Life's Bounty. Super great 1/1 lifelinker. And the best part about him is you can sacrifice him to save any other card in our deck for the most part. We also got Eidolon of Obstruction, 2/1 first striker. There's not a lot of planeswalkers going around. You kind of get lucky if there are, but just having that 2/1 first strike definitely holds off a lot of cards in a lot of other decks. Some of the more like combo pieces, we got like Starfield Mystic, makes everything cheaper. Whenever any of our other cards die, you start putting +1/+1 counters on them, so he gets pretty big. He gets big pretty fast. We also got Tragic Poet. You can sacrifice her to bring back basically anything else in our graveyard. His combo is really nice with Heliod or Daxos or basically anybody. But most of all, I found it most useful with Omen of the Sun. Just bringing that back when you need a couple blockers or to trigger Sigil of the Empty Throne. So yeah. Basically, the two top-end cards, we got Archon of Sun's Grace. Every other thing is basically enchantment, so every time we drop it, we're just making Pegasi, and we're just going off like crazy. And then, of course, as I mentioned, Heliod. He's just awesome. You got the lifelink in Pegasus. You got Nyx Fleece Ram. You got all these other lifelinkers. Every upkeep, you're just putting counters on, and you can get big real fast. So this is more of the aggro side. And then, yeah, we got the Idyllic Tutor to try to get our Sigil out. We can also use it to find removals, such as Settle the Wreck-It, or not Settle, but Banishing Light, or anything like that, to kind of stop. And then one thing I noticed coming around, there's been a lot of fires. There's been a lot of Field of the Dead, and a lot of Merfolk kind of right now. So one thing to kind of stop those decks is I put in a Settle the Wreckage. Hopefully we can find it before they kill us in time. But with all those zombies, all those Merfolk coming in, it's kind of just one play win the game after that, because you just clear their board. We're still around, and yeah, we could win. So let's get into some games. I don't want to bore you too long with this. I'll show you how the deck works kind of as we play. And yeah, let's get into it. So this isn't the best hand. Ideally, you want three lands to start. But we got some decent low drops. Hopefully we can make it happen, but we can stall off a little bit with Nyx Fleece. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. It's game one. Let's put it to the test, shall we? Get that all set up. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start off with Mystic just to make everything else cheaper. So now we can get both these guys down next turn. Pretty good. That card, huh? All right. Let's get things down while they're cheap. Something tells me Eidolon's going to be pretty good. Seeing that search for Iskana. I think he's going to hold off some Tefiris. It's probably fires if I had to guess. Nice. Alright. We can Daxos. Beautiful. Swing in. Okay. So at this point we're just looking for another land. Get that Sigil down. Because with Sigil we can start Omen. And then we can search for something. Maybe even another Omen just to start churning them out, man. Nice. Works for me. I kind of want an idyllic tutor to steal this. So hopefully we can beat the clock here. If we get an Ixalan's Binding, there's Skanta. Be doing pretty good. I mean, either way, we have removal in hand, so I think it's going to slow him down a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I decided to go with Wilderness Reclamation just to shut down the purpose of their deck. Because at this point, they can't play anymore. Hopefully they don't have a way to destroy it. Wonder if I should put Field or Ruin in this. There we go. So we'll get the Sigil down. So next turn, just start going off, man. We're kind of running out of time. That's the thing about these, the Wilderness Reclamation deck is the more turns they have, the slower your odds. They just go way down. Alright, so we'll flash that in on their end step. Just in case they have any board wipes or anything, I don't want it. You ready for this? Let's attack first. Then this should be game next turn. Hopefully. Still get the trigger, which is fine. So they need to either board wipe or do something. Alright. That's fine. Ram sticks around. Okay. We're so close. So end step, we'll scry. Basically, hopefully find some kind of something to win the game here. Okay. Probably gonna light up the stage or something. Okay. I'm just trying to transform this guy. Yeah, let's see what we can find. I mean, Heliod's pretty good. The only thing is, he's just gonna sit there. Banishing Light. Too slow. What did I do? I didn't want that on top, for the record. So they're digging. They're looking for answers. Not good. But as of right now, we have lethal. Odds are they found a board wipe or something to kill that angel. I have a feeling we're... Oh my god. Look at all those cards. I have a feeling, yeah, we're done. Wonder if we should have Helioded. So would have got us the angel. Wow, that was loud. Yeah, Storm's Wrath probably. Yeah. I don't know, I think at this point they have just... They've got more than enough advantage here to stop us from doing anything. Wow. They maybe they'll mill? But maybe? Probably not. So they're out of mana. Everything's back in the garbage. So this is the one good thing about this deck is basically everything we play, we're gonna get advantage here. If they wipe the board, we can make a soldier. Kind of just Hail Mary mode right here. Oop. So that's 16. Can they do it? Yeah, they got it. That's fair. That's a good way to go out. can't gain life anyway. See if that'll save us. Oh. Could it be? Oh my god, yeah, they didn't have any mana to play anything. Oh. Wow. Okay. That was some butt clenchy magic right there. Wow. Good game, opponent. Good game. It's a pretty not too bad hand. It's not too great either, but I hate to mulligan and then pay for it. So let's assume we're gonna draw into some fire here. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Sure, boy. Oh yeah. So at this point, we're just gonna drop him, get that turn 1 lifelink. Hopefully they don't play anything. Odds are it'll be a death touch creature, and then we won't swing in at all. Nice. We are officially winning. Alright. Let's see what happens. Not sure what they're playing yet. Look at those lands. Nice. Okay. It's fine. They use that on something that, you know, it's not our Daxos, so whatever. So with this guy, we can start gaining some life. I really want to work towards Sigil, but also want to start slamming. So, oh my god. Okay. We got Sigil. So we got removal. So honestly, I think I'm gonna grab your boy. Just the cheap banger. We can start gaining life with Omen of the Sun, put some counters on. Holy moly. Yeah. Because if I get Heliod down, gain some life, start bumping these guys up. And if they kill it, just make it 3-3. Either way, I think we're ahead here. Could also Sigil first. Start making some angels. Got a lot of options. So, Legion's End doesn't really work with that. I kind of want to get the Sigil train going, man. So next turn, double Omen of the Sun, if need be. And then we're just going to counter. It's going to go off, if you will. Ooh. Oh, Daxos. Alright. Okay, yeah. So my plan there was basically to Daxos and then Omen of the Sun, and I wish we could have seen it because it goes off. But yeah, great game. Game 2.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
You don't get better than this. And usually when you get a hand like this, you play a deck with all the removal. But let's see what happens. So we'll get your boy down. Start slamming in 1/1. Lifelink, hopefully. We're on the play. Oh. Problem is I'm talking so highly about it that like it's not gonna work out. I think yeah. Gonna do this. Do they want to kill their Llanowar? No one ever kills the Llanowar. So I did that. Nyx Fleece is cheaper. That way we can play the step tab. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so we got the Heliod Nyx Fleece combo next turn, hopefully. I'm always tempted to cycle the step, but I know that we're going to need it, so I'm not going to do that. Beautiful. So, let's throw this guy down tapped. Heliod. No attacks. So hopefully we got a turn. Because we don't have Elia. What is it? Alseid open to save Heliod, but luckily we have another one if they kill it. That sucks. Kind of need him. I'm gonna take the 6. We've gained enough life. I like having this guy just protection. They're gonna come in pretty hard here. Trampy? No. So that's 12. Kinda gotta put a counter on Heliod. And there you go. I kind of want to double up here. Is it greedy? All right. See what we can do. But unfortunately, they're 4/4s. I don't think they're too worried about them, so they're probably going to swing in. Yeah, we're just getting run over here. Wow. All right. Let's do this. Oh, what did I do? Oh my god. Oh, that's a heavy oops, man. Yeah. I don't think it would have mattered. Definitely not. All right, let's let him have it. It's pretty awesome. This deck is crazy, man. Golgari Big Stuff. Gain that 2 though, or that 4. It's fine. They ran us over. They didn't have a chance. Not bad. Gotta take the losses. So not too bad. This isn't ideal, but it can help us get a lot of these back, which is great. Late game. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Whenever I talk about how great an opening hand is, as you noticed earlier, those games usually don't go well. So let's start with this mediocre hand. See what happens. Set up our boy. It's your boy Iowa. No blocks. So looks like we're playing some aggro here. So I am going to plains. Come on. I'm gonna mystic. So that way next turn when we step, these guys can still play him. Let's get him for 1. I have step in there as like a good late game. Oh great, I drew a land. That's alright, because I could just cycle it out and grab a card. I only have 1 or 2 in there, and I don't know, I might take them out. They can be annoying sometimes. So I can't afford to block here. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the plan, so that way next turn I can Sigil. So let's get our boy down. So I think next turn I'm probably going to chump with the Poet. Just because, I don't know, I can't really afford to keep losing life. We're already down to 14. Don't really have any life gain here. Wow. Okay. scrying one. So it looks like we're playing, what is it, Feather? It's pretty cool. I haven't seen that deck in a long time. Is there any new pieces for it? I wonder. So yeah, I'm gonna chump. And then I'm probably gonna Elspeth the Feather. Well, let's think about, if they go off next turn, we're probably dead. So I think I kinda have to. Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't feel good about the position we're in right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure this is game, but I mean, this is gonna help a lot. Let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't get Heliod as a blocker, which is always good. Nice indestructible, can't get him out of the way sort of thing. So I don't think I really have a way to deal with Feather. I think they got us. And I believe that's game. Yeah. Yeah, nothing we can do. Who'da thunk, man? Protection from white. It's pretty good. Alright. Well, what are you gonna do? Still got to see the recursion aspect of the deck, and, you know, it's pretty beefy, but Feathers is too efficient. Let's see. I mean, we can get a lot done with 2 mana here. Let's do it. We're on the play. Oh, yeah. We're all set. So, I'm going to go Nyx Fleece. No. because we got 2 of these, and we can gain life every time we start playing other crap. Definitely going Daxos. Awesome. If this is what I think it is, I love this deck. It's just so janky. It's the best. So I'm going to go... like this. No profit. So I might idyllic tutor, idyllic. For Heliod here. Yo boy. It's your boy Iowa. Alright, so this is gonna be a long game. It's gonna be a lot of game to like. Luckily, they're just filling up their board. I got that settle waiting for them. Angels versus Angels here. Wow, they're already at 39. Holy moly. I'm gonna wait. Alright. So I'm gonna give him one more turn, and then I'm gonna start holding up the, wow. What a cool deck. I'm gonna hold up the, oh my god. That's not good. So I need a land. That'll slow him down. So they're gonna make a bunch of 1/1s because they don't have. But they're spirits. That's annoying. Yeah. Let's do this. So they can't bump it. I don't want to make it more. That's fine. Wow. That's fine. Everything's fine. Kind of want to replace Daxos to get another one of these dudes. But I also should hold up Settle. Let's do it. YOLO. Nice. Let's make him have it. Or earn it. I don't know what you would say there. Oh yeah, baby. This is gonna be a long game. Oh my god. Yeah. So at this point, I just gotta keep the settle open. So I got more than enough firepower here. My god. Still fine. Still can do it. Oh, yeah, why did they do that? Just for the life? That's gonna be an issue. So this costs 5 now. If we play Starfield, we won't have it open. I still think we got a profitable attack here with Heliod. Let's do it, man. I should probably be putting him on Heliod, but I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. Something tells me they might also have Settle, which would suck. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to hold on to that. So if they settle, I can settle back. And then I can Archon and just take off from there. In theory. Because Heliod will still be around. So let's just keep the same game plan here. See what they do. Fair. Sorry, I'm not really talking much. I'm just trying to think trying to think through this here. I don't think they're in any... They're never going to attack right now. So I think I have time. They have Settle Mana open. Let's do it. So we'll go Archon, Eidolon, Heliod, Daxos. See what happens. It's fine. Get a bunch of triggers. I don't know what their end game is, or what mine is either. That's not good, though. Jesus Christ. I mean, ideally, I need the Sigil at this point. All right. Hate to say it, but at this point, I think I'm just gonna wait for the, and then I'm just gonna settle them. But I want to settle that. This is intense, man. I didn't even realize they had 3 of those. So everything in their hand is useless. Wow. I mean, at this point, they might just mill. I really hope they attack. We get it, you got pride mates. Come on. Send him in. So that'll make spirits. Which 1/1 spirits I'll take over angels all day. Even though they're just gonna make them back. No, they're gonna make a lot of frick. Nope, they can have it. It's not worth it, because that would have been... Oh my god. They would have got 4 triggers for each. It would have been like 24 spirits. Not into that. If I didn't have Settle the Wreckage, I would have conceded by now. Oh my god. Oh, end step. Oh my god. I was so distracted by all this nonsense. Well, at this point, settling is my only option. Here we go. I really hope this is like the biggest oof of all time. When they hit attack all. Peace. I don't even think that's worth it. Well, there's game right there.
Until we achieve peace, we must fight for a better tomorrow. I hope we meet again soon.
I still want to get that settled. I'm sorry, I'm like... Holy moly. I mean, I think this was a good showing of the deck, though, as ridiculous as this game was. Just seeing the combination with Heliod and all that, I think that was good to see, because that can happen normally, not when you're playing against whatever this is. Oh, yeah, buddy. Gotta oops him. Oh, I bet they're real mad. Epic. It's not over yet. There it is. So next turn, we'll shoot down Thalia. It's fine. Oh, yeah. I think we can come back. Okay. Wow. I mean, we were just going to rebuild and just keep going, man. They lost all their combo pieces when I settled. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Oh, God. That was pretty good.
Mamma mia,
Oh my
that's
God.
a spicy meatball.
All right, so that is the Aggro Sigil deck. Had a couple of really good games. That one against Mono White was pretty ridiculous, but I'm glad that happened, because with that stalemate, you kind of got to see a lot of the combo pieces going off with Heliod and Daxos, and kind of the Nyx Fleece Ram kind of giving you those counters every upkeep, kind of let you put them wherever you need them. Archons of Sun Grace is like, it's another all-star of the deck. Yeah, there's a few things I would like to switch out. I'm definitely going to keep Settle the Wreckage in. I think that's pretty obvious. But maybe just like kind of tune the removal a little bit. Like I don't know. Like Banishing Light is okay. And it's good with Idyllic Tutor to grab that, or Ixalan's Binding. But I kind of want to play around with that. So some of the low end curve, I could probably mess around with that a little bit. I feel like Eidolon of Obstruction, don't always need him. He's good to have that first strike, especially when I was kind of using him to gain that life in combat first. You put all your counters on him, gain that life. You can kind of distribute the counters elsewhere before the second combat phase. Or that's not the right way to say it, but you know what I mean. Like first strike hits, gain life, put the counter on, use that as a trick that a lot of people don't see coming. But I don't know, like Tragic Poet is great, but you kind of saw in that one of the games when you have an opening hand of 2 of them and nothing else, it's not great. I mean, it's good to have the recursion. I love recursion and getting stuff from the graveyard, but that could get shut down pretty easy, or you could just straight up have nothing to grab. There's been plenty of times where I've had Tragic Poet out, and the only thing in my graveyard is like a Starfield Mystic, and then you're like, well, that doesn't help. What am I going to do? But it's good for getting, like I said, I didn't get to show off a lot of getting the Omen of the Sun back, but you did get to see me grab like Heliod and stuff like that. So yeah, it's super fun deck. If you decide to play it, let me know. You decide to play it, kind of build your own version of a Sigil deck. I'd love to see it. I don't know. I'm super into these like super mono white weenie aggro, but with that like top end curve. I tried to break Divine Visitation for so long since it's come out, but it's just one of those cards that I don't know. I feel like this is a little bit easier because just throwing enchantments on the board is a lot easier than trying to get tokens. I don't know. It's so hard to make Divine Visitation work. So yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And like everybody else out there, make sure you stay home, stay safe. Play Magic. That's the best thing you can do. We're gonna keep streaming on Tuesdays. We're trying to push out videos as much as possible. So definitely keep an eye on our YouTube page. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. All that super good stuff that helps us out. And yeah, most importantly, don't forget that you can only outlast as a sorcery. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.